What I found in the hardship was to say thank you. My quote came to me, for me, and through me in the early years of drunkenness and hardship and loss. The quote said, turn the F yous to thank yous. And I had to understand how that worked. Because when you have it all in life and you lose it all in life, financially, life must end. That's how I felt. That's how many people felt or feel when they go through it and grow through it. They understand the command to expand not only comes from the mind, the command to expand comes from the heart, the passion, the action. Even though many times it's hard to see the blessings behind it. As I walk over here to the beauty of a tree, flowers. What you have to go through and grow through is here in the passion. The action is here. In between is a mouthful of excuses. Know that doing this daily and understanding with gratitude daily, have an attitude of gratitude for everything, and you will age well. You will be able to grow well. AGE, attitude of gratitude for everything. Add that positive in there. Positive, of course, attitude of gratitude for everything, and you turn the page in life. You check the day off in life. You check the week off in life. You check the month off in life, and you say thank you. Thank you for the hardship in life. Thank you for the learning lessons in life. Thank you for the relationships that didn't work at that time that may seem like a mess right now in your life. Thank you for all of it. Scared Sober came to me with an understanding of what I lived through and grew through was near homelessness. Scared Sober came to me with the idea that I had to help others. I have to get this message out there. I have to get your message out there. If you've overcome these obstacles, let me know. What's your story? What's your monumental outcome in life? What have you overcome those obstacles? I want to hear more about this, because what I had to go through and grow through was basically the death of one life and the birth of another. If you have that in you and have done it, let me know. If you want to know the steps, I'll let you know what I did, and hopefully 1, 2, 3 or more steps will be able to resonate with you, plant a seed in you, and change your life. These steps that I did were basically shift my mindset with gratitude. It sounds easy, but it is hard, because the ego edging God out in those areas, from Dr. Wayne Dyer and other people who have said the ego takes over and wants more, wants to come back, wants to be the same, wants to get more money, more bling bling, more everything out there in life. But everything became nothing in life. And when I had nothing and lost it all, I wanted to end it all. Not saying with a but more of a drinking the 40s, drinking the beers, drinking the whiskey, drinking everything that was going, that I would open up in a bottle. It was done, and I was done. I would finish the bottle every night, finish many bottles of beer every night, but then it became Jaeger, then it became whiskey, then it became escapism. So the sobriety to me was not an option. The life in me that I had lost was where I had pain. And what you go through and grow through in sobriety is change. It's discomfort, it's challenge. There is challenge and there is change, as change is a part of challenge. CHA-lle-NGE at the end. So in order to face the challenge, you must know there is change. You must know there is growth. You must know that on the other end is a new life. When I give my story, a lot of the times at schools, businesses, or places I speak, I talk about losing my best friend. I talk about losing a person that was dear to me for 41 years. I talk about how he died in his 4th DUI encounter in 11 years, which was a DUI accident. How he ended up in jail, how he ended up homeless, how he ended up going through brain surgery, epilepsy. I'm talking about it in a third-party context to say, this is what happened to my buddy. This is what happened with epilepsy, alcoholism, divorce, jail, homelessness. And then everybody's, wow, I'm sorry you lost him. Yeah, October 10th, 2012. That's when that buddy died. and this new friend began in me. It said, wake up. It said, get up. It said, grow up. It said, look up. It said, shut up. When it comes to alcohol and drinking, that is not an option. Sober up, get up, look up, grow up. All those came to me. Turn the FUs to thank yous. I did it over again and again. I saw the blessings in life, the blessed mess in life. I saw the light in life. I saw all of it in the command to expand. Meaning, I had to put it here and put it out action in here. So what did I want to see? What did I want to do? What I wanted to see and do was the blessings I did in here first. It is possible. Passion, action, make it happen. That's what we have to do in life. That's what you're here for in life. Let me know your story. Subscribe to this, like, share, all those areas. But get it out to people who are sober, who want to be sober, who want to talk to me, get their message out to the world as well, because I want this to grow. Click for growth, I called it. These areas in life are also blessings in life. So when you have these areas that were once your past, I'll put it that way, they're still beautiful in the context of it's over, but at the same time, they were there and now they're here. The past has now passed. Don't live in the past, or you'll continue to become the past. Because without knowing where you want to be, what you want to do, and who you were is who you were in the past. If you live in the past, that's depression. If you live too far in the future, that's anxiety. Have your goals, have your dreams, have your passion, have your action, and take these flowers and plant them in the new seed of life, the light in life, to be able to have that command to expand lying in you, through you, for you, by you, to control, alt, delete, reset your mind, reset your life. Thank you again. Scared, sober. Don't let that scare you, but stay sober, be sober, and know that on the other end of sobriety can be that hell if you drink again, if you use again, if you pop again, if you shoot again. Whatever you did before in the past is now past. Leave it there and become the new you. Turn the nowhere to now here. Because sometimes, many times, we have to rewind and understand that that is over and this has begun. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the good. Thank you for the bad. When I pray, I say thank you. When hardship happens, I say thank you. A lot of the times, that's the hardest thing to do in life. But we have to do it. We have to be it. We have to live it. We have to go through it, and we have to grow through it. Remember, it's not just financially, but physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You can have it all financially. That's 20%. What kind of grade is that in life? I had an A financially, but an F in life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I was lost. So take that with you and know that you are now here in the nowhere, what feels like nowhere. If you're shifting and growing one day at a time, get to meetings, get a sponsor, get people in your life, grow in life, be the new you in life. Go now and grow now. Let me know your comments down below, how this resonates with you. Thank you for all you do and all you are and all you were in life. Because who you were and who you are is who you'll be. Just draw the line, end one life and begin another. Peace.